In this podcast episode, Dr. James Orr and Professor Stephen Hicks engage in a lively debate about the core principles and values of liberalism and conservatism. The discussion covers a wide range of topics, including the historical origins of liberalism, the role of government in protecting individual rights, and the challenges posed by illiberal ideologies. Dr. Orr begins by challenging the notion that liberalism emerged ex nihilo in the 18th century, arguing that it is the result of centuries of accumulated wisdom and tradition. He emphasizes the importance of social and moral order, hierarchy, and tradition in shaping human societies. He also highlights the distinction between a covenant, which is a unilateral promise, and a contract, which is a mutual agreement, and how liberalism has shifted towards a contractual view of social relationships. Professor Hicks responds by acknowledging the historical roots of liberalism and the importance of freedom and equality as central themes. He also emphasizes the need for a nuanced understanding of liberalism, recognizing that there are different strands within the liberal tradition. He argues that liberalism needs to be muscular in protecting individual rights, especially in the face of illiberal ideologies that seek to undermine freedom and equality. The debate delves into the question of civic peace and the challenges posed by illiberal ideologies in the public sphere. Both speakers agree that liberalism and conservatism need to confront the rise of illiberal ideologies that threaten the values of freedom and equality. They also discuss the role of government in protecting individual rights and the need for a balanced approach to freedom of speech, especially in cases of incitement and hate speech. One of the key points of contention in the debate is the role of tradition and change in society. Dr. Orr, representing the conservative perspective, emphasizes the importance of preserving the accumulated wisdom of tradition. He argues that conservatism values the democracy of the dead, recognizing the historical significance of traditions and the need for gradual adaptive change. On the other hand, Professor Hicks, advocating for liberalism, highlights the need for progress and the role of individual freedom in shaping society. He points out that liberalism is forward-looking and emphasizes the importance of rationality and the ability to abstract from tradition. The conversation also touches on the influence of technology on societal change. Both guests acknowledge the significant impact of technological advancements on social and political developments. They discuss how technological innovations, such as the invention of the washing machine or the introduction of the birth control pill, have led to transformative changes in society, particularly in relation to gender roles and women's emancipation. Another important aspect of the debate is the role of metaphysical and moral truths in shaping political ideologies. Dr. Orr argues that conservatism is rooted in a set of transcendent metaphysical commitments and obligations, which provide a moral anchor for societal values. He emphasizes the importance of recognizing timeless, eternal truths within the conservative framework. Professor Hicks, on the other hand, raises concerns about the conservative resistance to rapid social change, particularly in relation to issues such as slavery and women's rights. He highlights the need for epistemological confidence in the power of the human mind to recognize moral truths and act on them. The debate also addresses the concept of freedom within the context of liberalism and conservatism. Both guests discuss the nuanced understanding of freedom within each political ideology, with Dr. Orr emphasizing the importance of freedom as a social and political concept, while Professor Hicks raises concerns about the potential misuse of freedom in the context of transgenderism and other societal issues.